Hey folks, welcome back here to the Biggest Don Channel. We're here off of Landing Strip Avenue. I'm gonna see if I can get over here. They're building some stuff around here. But wanted to take a look, check out the area in and around here. So this is your cargo section really for the airport. A lot of cargo that comes in and out of this airport. At Las Vegas International Airport here on the main streets of Las Vegas. Again, we're so grateful for all of you. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you're new. We're going to turn around and head back out towards this little street here, whatever it's called. But we're doing it together, and that's what it's all about. Exploring together. It is the journey, after all, here on the Vegas Don Channel. Marnell Air Cargo Center. You can see the size of these warehouses over here. It's massive warehouses for sure. That you can see all over the place. Take a look at some of these in here. Yikes. These are just ginormous. Pause it here for a moment. All right. I'm going to start this journey over here off to the side, the east side, the far east perimeter of the airport off of Eastern Avenue. Just wanted to show you a little scene part of the airport over here in Las Vegas. That is the Air Cargo Center. Up here to Surrey Street, S-U-R-R-E-Y. But a ton of air cargo in and out of this airport. 8th busiest, I believe, here in the country. 8th busiest airport here in the country. They are in and out of here all day and almost all night. I can think there's like a 2-hour window at night, overnight, when there's no planes taking off or leaving. I think that's it. The other 22 hours, constant. We're gonna make this right here onto Eastern. Southbound. So there's a huge Walmart in here, Carl's Jr., that's a fast food burger joint. Chipotle, Hawaiian barbecue, Dollar Tree. And this is Oquendo Road, right here. McCarran Marketplace. Jamba Juice, Firehouse Subs, Sally Beauty, Gadget Repair. And Optic Gallery, Runway Nails, appropriately named, Dental, Ice Cream, and a mattress center in there. Lots and lots of different stuff. Office Depot as well as the Walmart. This is probably going to be one of the closest Walmarts to you as you arrive into town, but it's a good distance away from the main airport terminal. I would recommend just going to the CVS or the Walgreens. What you would spend in time getting over here is probably too great a price to pay, I would think. Of course, there's a Lowe's and a Ross. I don't know what airline that was. It was all orange. Well, I mean, it wasn't all orange, but the tail was orange. Of course, plane spotting, that's a thing I used to love doing growing up in South Florida. Love to go down there and or just go down to the airport and watch the planes take off. Old pastime of mine. I always remember saying when I was a kid that when I get a car, I'm going to go to the airport and watch the airplanes. And then when I got a car finally, I could never have time to go to the airport because I was always working. I always had to work to pay for the car. This is Sunset Road right here. Another major east-west artery here in town. Antiques at the Market. Antique shop just on the other side of this intersection here. Hampton Inn right there on the left. Or correction, on the right. Since Sunset Park is actually right there on the left, and that is a huge, major regional park right here in Las Vegas. Now heading westbound here on Sunset Road. Asian Spa, Pizza, a tattoo shop over here across the street. That's where you guys are going to be taking off. Most of you. This is the east end of the runway, and you circle around and take off into the west usually. CAE over here on the left. Vids from Mike, please check out his channel. He told me that that is a flight simulator training facility. So that's pretty cool. CAE. Yeah, he does awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here in town, to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. He enjoys plane spotting as well, so I trust him when he says that that's a flight training center. And this right here on the right, this is the little lot that you can come down here and plane spot. Now, they have this big, nasty looking black fence here that you just kind of have to ignore or whatever. But this is the main spot to try and do some plane spotting here in Las Vegas. Now, the cool part about this is you have not only the airport tower over there, but then you also have the Las Vegas Strip right here. You can see pretty much the middle strip right there, and then the south end of the strip, Mandalay Bay, Luxor, and there's actually Allegiant Stadium right there on the far left, the home of the NFL's Las Vegas Raiders. But pretty cool stuff. Wanted to see if we could see one come in and land while we're here. Discard of my refuse here. There's an American airline jet right there. Not sure where it's headed. I don't have flight radar open right now. But I am about to start my Las Vegas Strip live drive here. So I want to thank you all again so very, very much, each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you on the next one.